The Candle in the Storm. Scene 1. A small village, nighttime. In a tiny village surrounded by hills, there lived a young girl named Mira. She was only 13, but she dreamed of becoming a doctor. Her father worked as a farmer, and her mother sold vegetables in the market. Every night, Mira studied under a dim candlelight. Their house had no electricity. Still, she studied, because she believed that light doesn't come from bulbs, it comes from hope. The struggle begins. During the monsoon, her father's crops were destroyed. Money became a daily struggle. One night, her mother said, "Mira, maybe you should stop studying for a while. We can't afford books now." Mira didn't argue. She simply smiled and said, "Don't worry, Ma. I'll find a way." The next morning, she went to the village temple and cleaned the floor for a few coins. She saved every rupee to buy second-hand books from a nearby town. One evening, a heavy storm hit the village. The wind blew so hard that the roof of Mira's small room nearly came off. Rainwater entered her house. Her candle went out, but her exams were the next day. She looked around. The darkness was total. But instead of sleeping, she walked to the nearby tea shop which had a small lantern still burning. She sat there, soaked in rain, and kept studying. The shopkeeper saw her and said, "Child, go home. It's too late." She replied softly, "Sir, storms can blow out candles, but they can't stop my light." The turning point. The next morning, Mira went to school for her exam. Her clothes were still wet, but her heart was dry, filled with confidence. She wrote every answer with full faith. Months passed. The result day arrived. Everyone gathered at the school notice board. When Mira's name came up, everyone was silent for a second. Then the teacher shouted, "Mira has topped the district." Tears filled her mother's eyes. The same villagers who once said girls don't need education now clapped for her. The future. Years later, Mira became a doctor, not in the city, but in her own village. She built a small clinic and treated poor people for free. Every evening, she lit a candle at her window, not because she needed light, but to remind herself of the night she refused to give up. Moral: don't wait for light to find you. Be the light that survives every storm.